If you struggle with addiction, I'm here to help you break those chains. Welcome to the channel, Breaking Chains with Abram. Because we all have trauma or chains that are holding us back from becoming the people we need to be. I call them invisible ropes. Things you don't know that's holding you back from being your full potential or getting to your full potential. I once struggled with addiction. I have a little bit over 5 years of sobriety now. I am an SUD counselor certified here in California, but I am specialized in helping many different folks from many different spectrums as far as any ethnicity. Um, a little bit about what this channel is going to bring. You know, there's a lot of people that I deal with on a daily basis that struggle with addiction because I currently work in a treatment center. But I want to touch a broader, a bigger, how can I say it? Just a bigger group of folks, you know, and I felt YouTube was the right place for me to bring my expertise to. I have a lot to give, and I understand what addiction did to me. So I understand what it's doing to you. There's a lot of things we can go over in a short period of time. I'm gonna try to upload at least once, twice a week, just about addiction, mental health, um, things that are holding us back from becoming the best us. Um, the lifestyle I came from, the lifestyle I live today, is nothing alike. A complete 180 of how I changed my life, and I want to share that story with you. But before I do, I just want you to know that you are enough. And if you're able to say that each day to yourself, you are enough. In the morning, brush your teeth, washing your face before when you get out the shower, before you walk out the door, and understanding and believing that, I believe it will show and it will touch you in a great way in changing your day and changing your life. See, what I understand about recovery and what I understand about life and sobriety is that days turn to weeks, weeks turn to months, months turn to years, and years turn to lifestyle. This is not something I talk about. This is a life that I live. You know, from where I come from to where I am now. See, 5 years ago, I was sleeping at a park. Addiction took over my life. I couldn't do nothing. I was completely powerless and my life was unmanageable. But today, as a counselor, married, father, and multiple other things that is helpful to society, I have changed that. And I want to show you how you can do so as well. But some steps we gotta take. There's some things we gotta talk about. And there's some truths we must come to agreement about. See, the first thing we must do when completing, or excuse me, how can I say, when achieving long-term sobriety is be honest about where we are at currently and where we did to our lives as far as addiction took us. Mental health is a part of that. Because for someone like me who would drink tequila at 7 o'clock in the morning, that is a mental health issue. That is something I must deal with mentally. But I ask you, if drugs was sitting right in front of you, if alcohol was sitting right in front of you, when does it really mess with you? When you see it, when you touch it, when you drink it. Me personally, it's a mind state. You think you need it. So ultimately, our minds is is something that we need to change. Our mindset. So we want to break the chains. I have 5 T's for you. I'm gonna leave you with it. Transfer, trauma, triggers, toxic thinking. Transferred trauma triggers toxic thinking. What is that? Well, transfer trauma is something of the like. Let me show you. My grandfather was an alcoholic. My father was an alcoholic. I became an alcoholic. Transfer trauma. Another good example of that would be, let's say, big sister, mother, and I don't want to point out a particular group or gender, but I'm gonna use my ladies as such. Let's say your big sister or your mother is going through a situation with a young man, and she's telling you that, hey, don't never trust men. Men ain't never is no good. And If you trust a man, this or that may happen to you. And she told you these things, you're only 10, 11 years old. But you grow up never trusting men. That right there is transfer trauma. Her experience with life shapes your life, probably for a very long time, to be able to see it for yourself, how life is for you. But it's a lot of things I'm gonna talk about on this channel. That's just a few. And please excuse me when it comes to YouTube etiquette. I'm still learning it, and public speaking and group speaking. It's just speaking to the masses. But as I grow, you in this channel, you will grow with me. So please subscribe, follow, like, comment, talk to me. I talk back for sure. I just want to help everybody I can with it when it comes to addiction or mental health. And so just thank you for listening to me.